There we go. Had a little problem this morning. It didn't want to go live. Here I am. So I got a couple minutes before I'll actually start the class. Today, you need your water bottle, of course. Drink, drink, drink. Some weights if you have them, and a scarf. Where's my scarf? Let me go grab my scarf, and I will be right back. Sorry, I had taken it someplace else. So any kind of scarf, bandana, whatever. If you don't have that, then you can kind of just move with us. You know, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to start with a couple of new exercises today without music. And then we'll start the music up, do some stuff, and then we'll turn the music off again when we go and do our weights and stuff. So if you have a resistance band, we're also going to use that. So some sort of stretch band or physical therapy band or whatever that you can find. So since it took me a while to get in today for some reason, maybe there's lots of people doing live, I'm going to wait a minute or more here to let people get on. And then we'll get started. I don't know if anybody was up early this morning, but the weather was nice this morning. Nice and hot right now, but this morning it was kind of cool. But of course, we're suffering from AC problems right now. So the guy just left. So hopefully it's going to work long enough to last through this class. I was afraid I was going to have to teach it at 85 degrees in here, but I think I'm good. So let's give it another minute or so here. And grab a drink of water, get a little pre-hydration. Kind of a nice way to do it. All right. Give me one more second here, guys. We're waiting for Hacienda to drop on. I don't see them. So okay. All right. That's our sign. Okay, so welcome everybody. Colleen here for those of you who are new to this online. Today we're going to start off with just a couple of exercises without music to kind of get us going. And I'll show you some different variations of them, different levels. So my chair, I'm going to put it back a little bit. Let's make sure you guys can see me. Perfect. Okay, so our first one, we're going to start with the kind of fists up. We're going to do a little twist, 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 and then we're going to lift the heel on that side, and then twist, 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 and lift, twist, 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 lift the heel. So it gives you a little more twist on that side. Twist, 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 lift, twist, 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 lift. Now if you need a little bit more, I can go twist, 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 lift the knee, twist, 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 the knee. I could be doing a sit in a chair also, twist. So we're waking up that torso this morning, twist, okay, or just lift the heel, twist, twist. And I'm following that twist with my eyes. Twist, 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 follow, boom, boom, follow, or add the knee. Up, 1, 2, 3, up, boom, boom, boom. Okay? The next little variation that we're doing today, I'm going to step out to, I'm going to step out to my right. So I'm going to step out and kind of lean into that foot. I'm going to take the other hand and bring it across. And it can be anywhere from, my knee, calf, all the way to the floor. And then I'm going to take it up. I'm going to take it down and take it side. Okay, so cross, give me a nice diagonal, cross, and diagonal. If you want to multitask, you can make a shh sound. So we're going to go shh, 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 open, shh, 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 up, shh, shh. I'm going to get a little harder this time. Watch, I'm going to do a toe tap. Shh, 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 in, shh. In, one more time. Shh, shh, oops, shh, this way, sorry, in, shh, 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 and in, okay? So let's come to the other side. So now I'm going to lean to that left side. So my weight is out on that main foot there, on that bent knee. Bring it across, take it up, bring it across, take it out, across, and up, across. We can add that sound. So shh, 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 open, shh, 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 and open, shh. Now we can add the touch. Shh, shh, bring your foot together, shh, step out, shh, 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 bring it together. And shh, 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 and together. Good, and back to center. We'll do one more, and then we'll try to incorporate these later in the next couple of weeks with the music. Okay, this next one, we're going to open up into a squat to the back. So I'm going to step back, squat, back to center, punch, back to center, diagonal, back to center. Okay, squat back, center, punch out, and center, and diagonal, nope, this way, diagonal, sorry, and center. These are new to me too. All right, so take it back and center, side and center, diagonal and center. Take it back and center, side and center, diagonal and back. Good. Take it back, bring to the front, take it out, back, diagonal, and back, out, back to center, punch out, and a little diagonal. Let's do it one more time all the way through, and back, take it side, take it diagonally, last one, a little back squat, little punch to the side, a little diagonal across. Perfect. All right, let's start some music here. Hopefully you're stretched out a little bit. All right, let's march down here. And march, march, march. Get those arms pumping. Get those legs going. Take a little wide step. Take it out. Hinge it from the hips here. Bring it back in. Keep those arms pumping. Take it wide again. Bring it back to center. Give me a little toe tap to the side. A little tap. 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 We'll do a little shoulder lift. 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 Now I'm going to take those arms. Take them back. I'm working for that full rotation if that's available today. Otherwise, keep it low. or you can keep it here. But if you get that full rotation, that's great. Take it back the other way. You're swimming some laps here. I swam the other day. Boy, it felt so good. The water was hardly getting cooler than the air. All right, back to center. March it out. Give me 4 slow squats down. So take it back and lift. I really want to put my booty back, and lift. 2 more. Back and lift. Last one. Back. Now I'm going to speed it up with a heel lift. Back for 8. So take it down. So I'm doing one-legged squat. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Heel lift and take it back. And 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to center. March it out. March. Give me some toe taps to the front. Little tap, tap, tap. Perfect. Add some arms. Push, 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 and push. Take those arms up overhead. Push it up, 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 and up. Good. Let's add a little knee lift here. Let's go. So take the knee up. Push. Pushing my hands up. Push, push, push. All right, take it back. Those toe taps. Push to the side. Push, push, push. Toe tap to the side. Hands to the side. Push to the front. Push to the side. Perfect. Take the toes to the back. Hands to the front. Tap, tap. You can add a little leg lift if that feels better. Up. And up. Up. And back to center. Good. March it out. Anytime you feel like it's too much, come back to this marching. As long as you're moving, we want to get our heart rate up and keep it going. So give me a little double hips. And up. And up. Good. Really good. Give me some double hips now. Or single hips. Single. Single, 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 single. Now we're going to take those hips for a roll. And I want you to try to keep your head kind of stable. So I'm going to roll. Keep that head and that plane. Roll those hips all the way around. Good. And back the other way. All right, keep that head up. I'm having a hard time flying. All the way around. Perfect. Back together. And march. Let's get some heels to the outside. Heels. Heels. My toes nice and lifted up. Really want to strengthen those shins. That's where one of our biggest falls happen from, is where we don't lift those toes up when we're stepping over, a rug or something on the floor, a pair of shoes. Up, up, up. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my heels out to the outside. Out, out. And I'm going to do a little reach here and reach, 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 reach. Perfect. Reach overhead. Pull down. Pull. And pull. Pull. Excellent. Bringing it back together. March it out. And just step touch here. Step touch. I'm going to add a hand curl. And I'm going to add some biceps. Gotta hang up this. Now it's a little messy. Sorry. It's hard to not have clothes going up and stuff in the middle of classes. Sorry about that. Back to center. March. Unfortunately, I have about 12 rings in my thing. Alright, take those shoulders up and down. Take them up and down, up and down. Let's exaggerate that a little bit. and roll. Roll. Good. All right. Take a nice inhale, all the way up, and exhale. Good. I'm going to sit down now. And let's grab a sip of water. And bring those legs just a little bit. Lift that knee out, maybe a little flexing point. Again, I'm emphasizing movement in that foot. Okay, get a nice circle with that foot. Kind of a fun way to do that, with your feet too, is to write some words. Maybe your first name and your last name. Cursive or printing, I don't care. Other side. And flex, just make your feet have to move in all different ways. Flex and point. And let's circle one way. Back the other way. And circle. Back to center. Now lift, extend. Keep that same leg going. Let's go for 8 here. Lift it up, sit up tall. 3. Good. And 4. And 5. More here. 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. Now take that leg and just kind of roll it around. Open up that hip joint. We want to keep our hips nice and flexible. Good. Back the other way. Perfect. Other leg. Extend. Bring it in and down. Up. Sit up tall. Use that core. Hold it up. 3. And 4. And 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Good. Take that leg, let's roll it down a little bit. Roll it out, good. Back the other way. All right, back to center. Let's reach long sides, so reach it out and back. All right, so I'm going to move it up onto my cheek there, on one side and the other. I'm going to have an arm extension here. Reach, reach, or I can reach just straight up. Straight up, that works too. Now take it to speed, so up and up. Sometimes I like to kind of spiral my arm up, do a little twist straight up. Take your hand, twist and roll it. Twist. Some people don't like that, do this, that's fine. Oh, let's go faster, go up. Sorry, I wasn't going to speed. Up, jabbing along there. All right, and back to center. And march, march, march. Take it high the outside. Out, tap, out. Get out, opposite arm. Opposite arm. Working that coordination. Out and out. Now remember, you can do one motion together. So you have to do both arms and legs. Do the arms, bring the legs. Now let's take both arms out. And bring those elbows together when you come to center. Out. And out. Perfect. Good. And last one. Back to center. I'm going to open up for some jacks. So I can take one arm at a time and one leg at a time. Okay, just do a one-legged jack. Or I can do both. And reach. Let's get that nice expansion. Perfect. Out. And out. 2 more. Good. Take those toes across the body. Let's twist from the waist in a little bit. Twist, 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 twist. Good. Okay, get your heart rate up a little bit here. All right. Grab a sip of water. I don't think my AC is working. Woohoo! All right. Grab your scarf, and we're going to march. March, march. I'm going to take it up and down, up, down, up, down, switching sides, and up, down, up. Keep that march going. Up, down, up, down. Now I'm going to take it up, switch, up, switch in the middle, up, switch, and switch, up, switch. Last one each side, here, last one each side. Now, I'm going to switch and I'm going to throw it up, I'm going to catch it, release, catch on the way down, catch, and catch. Last one, switch sides, and up, catch. You have a nice lightweight scarf, takes a while to come down, which is nice. All right, last one. Now give me a little sway, side to side. I'm kind of doing like a figure 8. Take it out, figure 8. You can hold the tip of that scarf. Now let's change arms, take it out. Really get some nice motion into the shoulders and across. Perfect. And back to center. Now I'm going to take both and have it stroke over my shoulder. And over the shoulder. Perfect. Now I'm going to add that ham curl. So I'm bringing those heels up towards my hips. Or I'm just doing the arms. Oftentimes when I do this little routine, I'm using a ball instead of a scarf. But scarves are easier to find around the house, I figured. All right, last one each side. Back to center. Let's take it out for 4. So I'm going to take it out and back. 2, 3. Now this 4th one, I'm going to change hands overhead. Out. And 2. 3. Overhead, change. And 2 this time. 2. And change. 2. Change hands. Now change it 8 times. Out. Change. 2. Change. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Now take it forward. Both hands. All right, let's take a little squat down. So take it down and up, down, and in. Good. And last one, right here. Take that scarf, take it up, take it out, take it down, out, and out. Now take it up, push it out to the front, take it down to the floor, take it out, and swap. Take it up, push it out, take it down, right, and left. Last one. Let's take it up. Take it out. Down. Right. And left. Good. Now take a little sway. Kind of like a little elephant's trunk. Sway back and forth. Now all the way up and around. So up. Up. All the way around. Up. And up. Perfect. Change hands. Good, all the way through. Perfect. And back to center. Now take that scarf, I'm going to do a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to keep marching. I'm going to take that scarf and I'm going to try to crunch it all into that one hand, which means I got to really wrap my fingers around it. This is really good for your dexterity. Keep marching. March, march. Perfect. Oh, just push it in there. Good. Take it out. Other side. Crunch it in. And crunch, crunch, crunch. Good. All right. Put that scarf aside. Grab a sip of water. Can't speak here. All right, let's take a little double step. Go, and go. So step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. I don't change weight of that touch step because I'm going to step again when I go back. Give me a little scoop here. Scoop. And scoop. Scoop. You're doing great. All doing this together. Dance routine. All right. And a little hitchhiker. On my way. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Everything's kind of blended into each other here. I can't remember what day it is anymore. Last one here. Let's pull it in for row. Pull it in. And pull. But I know I have class on Monday. That keeps me centered. Hopefully you too. You're ready and rolling on Monday morning. Take it down. Let's pull down. Same row, but a little different angle. And pull. I could add a little deeper squat here if I want. And squat. And pull. Excellent. And then down. All right. Back to center and march. And march. Okay, so let's give a little leg lift to the side and take it up and down. Maybe I'm holding onto a chair. Or maybe I can balance and keep that down. Down. Lift the pigeon from the hip. Good. All right, let's take that to speed now. I'm going to push down. Push. 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 Sometimes balance is easier with motion. So push, push, push. Let's take it to the front. Let's double it up. So I'm going to double it up. Double. Really switch your weight and center that balance. Double. And double. And double. Good. Double. All right. Let's take it for 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Switch inside. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And maybe a little pony step. Just kind of loosen things up a little bit. Maybe you can add a little arm grip. And you can get a little more active if you want, or maybe just a little tap, just a little bounce side to side. And I will take it up breathing. Keep breathing. Let it hang loose. Good. All right. And last one. Right here. March it out. I'm going to go little kick. Pull. It's kind of just a little crazy kick here. Kick, kick, kick. And kick. Kick. Do the last one each side. All right. Perfect. Grab some water. I'm going to check. There's a couple comments. I make sure there's nothing wrong with the video or anything. Okay. Nothing going on. Good. And march. 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 So we'll stop and kick right here. So I'm going to lift it up. Up. So if you do have comments, some of you have the capability of doing a little chat. You can send me questions. Up. Up. Perfect. Now we take it to the back. To the back. And I'm reaching those hands towards my heels. Boom. Good. Now take it to the outside. Out. Out. Excellent. Now elbow to knee. Pull it in. Pull. 2, 3. You do this in the chair, so just kind of figure out how you can modify things. If you don't want to do all the stuff standing, pull it in. Pull. 2. Really crunching those oblique muscles. Internal, external muscles. All right, perfect. Bring it back down. All right, let's grab a sip of water. And we're going to come and do some balance. So, today's balance, I call it a rocking horse. And you can have your chair on one side, or you can do it without the chair if that works. So it's going to be real exaggerated heel-toe motion. So I'm going to go heel, toe, and then I'm going to go hand curl. I'm going to put my foot back and go toe, heel, knee lift. So heel, toe, hand curl. So the heels come up to my buttocks, toe, heel, knee lift. And if you have to hold on, that's fine. But really pull those toes up. So heel, toe, hand curl, toe, heel, knee up. Heel, toe, hand, toe, heel, boom. So when you're walking, you really want to get that heel strike. So I'm falling over. Toe, heel, knee lift, heel, toe, hand, toe, heel, lift. Okay? Now we go to the other side. So I'm going to do that heel, toe, hand curl, toe, heel, knee lift. Heel, toe, hand curl, toe, heel, knee lift. Let me turn sideways here so you can see a little better. Okay, so heel, toe, curl, toe, heel, lift. Heel, toe, hand curl, toe, heel, lift. Heel, toe, hand curl, toe, heel, knee lift. One more time. Heel, toe, curl, toe, heel, lift. Good. Now let's just do a little basic weight changing. So I'm going to switch from one side, and I'm going to switch to the other, and we'll be dealing with this a little bit later. We're going to do white crane's wings fly or something for our Tai Chi today. Okay, so side to side. So really all my weight is on both legs here, and then I switch it till it's about a 90-10 or 80-20. Okay, inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Now my weight's here. I'm going to bring my toe in beside that leg, and I'm going to lift it up a little bit. And I'm going to hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put that foot down, toe, heel. I'm going to tap the other toe in. When I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and lift and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I was reading this morning that we should get balance practice for 20 minutes a couple times a week. Boy, that's a lot. So if you're brushing your teeth, you get a little practice there. Doing the dishes, get a little chair squat there while you're doing the dishes. So you're going to have to kind of work it in and incorporate it into your day. You're going to the front door, maybe do a little heel toe, and then don't go in. Little heel toe, just stand out by that front door for a minute. But balance is so important, and balance is core work too. So you really want to get that core. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my resistance band. And let's go ahead and let's sit down for this part today. You're welcome to stand up too if you want that. So I'm going to take my resistance band and I'm going to hold it on that handle, and I'm going to take it out to the side and work those triceps. Triceps, the muscles underneath, biceps on top. Take it out. And the biceps are really strong, and so you have to do a lot of work with those triceps to kind of counter that. So you want to make sure that you get plenty of tricep work in, because the biceps gets a lot of natural work. And it's the same with our hamstrings and our quads. Our quads, the front of our thighs, are much stronger than our hamstrings, and so you have to kind of work those hamstrings. All right, now let's slow that down. So take it out for 2 and back for 2, out for 2. Now if you don't have a resistance band, that's fine. You can keep doing this and it'll help. But the resistance band adds just that extra little work. And it's kind of nice to get that little extra work there. Let's do that one more time. Out and bring it back. Good. Now I'm going to bring it to my shoulder, so it's coming across my body to my shoulder, and I'm going to take it straight down. So we're still working those triceps, but just in a little different manner. So take it down, and take it down. Good. and down, reach down. Maybe that's 5 and 6 and 7. Let's go for 10 here. 8, 2 more, and 9 and 10. So when you're doing your strength training, it's nice to do at least 8 repetitions, 8 to 12, and usually 3 sets, 2 to 3 sets with each muscle group. So we just did 3 sets with our triceps there. Take it out and back and out, and you should work at least 2 times on weights a week, 3 if you can, and it should be a day apart, so you don't want to have them back to back. And 4 and 5, unless maybe you work upper body one day, lower body the next. 7 and 8. I'm going to slow it down here. Take it out for 2 and back, and out 2 and back. Good. Out 2 and out 2 and out. Let's do one more. Out and back. Now I'm going to bring it across to my shoulder, so that left hand's bring it across to the right shoulder, and I'm going to pull straight down. Now you might have to adjust the resistance a little bit there. There's 2, let's go for 10 here, and 3, straight down, and 4, and 5, good, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Perfect. So now I'm going to take that band and I'm going to put it underneath my feet. And I'm going to work my triceps again, but I'm going to work them both together and I'm going to pull to the back. So my arms are going to be straight, my palms are going back. So I'm also doing a little chest expansion here. So it's kind of hard to separate and just work one muscle group at a time. There's always some other muscle that's kind of benefiting from what's going on. So holding back, I'm really bringing my shoulder blades together. Yeah, take it back and all the way back. Good. All the way back and back. Excellent. Let's do 2 more. 7 and 8. Good. Now that we have them underneath our feet here, let's just go ahead and do a couple more things. So I'm going to take it up and out and back, bring it down, and up and out, and down, up and out, and down, and up and out. Now let's do a couple with both of them if you can, or you can do single again. So up and out, to the front and down, up and out, to the front and down, up and out, to the front and down. Perfect. Now I'm going to kind of hinge from the hips, come forward a little bit, and I'm going to catch underneath my handles, but and I'm just going to bring them up, kind of with a little bend at the elbows there, and I'm going to bring it up and I keep my gaze looking down, and up, and down, and up, and down, good, and 5, and up, 6, good, 7, and 8, let's do 2 more, and 9, and 10, good. Now I'm going to come back to my handles and I'm going to work on the biceps. So I'm going to take it front waist all the way up to the shoulders and down, and up, and down, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Let's go for 12 on biceps. They're pretty strong. So 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now let's just kind of roll the shoulders out. I'm going to go ahead and put that resistance band aside. I'm gonna grab my weights, grab some water. Look at, quick note here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna grab my weights now. And let's work the shoulders a little bit. So I'm gonna take my feet wide. You can use your chair if you want. I'm gonna stand for this part. Have my little plie squat. Remember that plie squat, if I want to go down with my knees on this, I want to make sure they're going right over my toes, and I'm going straight down. I'm going to take the arms out to the side, and bring it back, out, 2, perfect, and 3, and 4, good, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. All right, turn those palms up, coming into He-Man or Goddess. So I'm going to, palms are up, and I'm going to bring the palms facing down as I bring them up. Let's do 10 here. So up and down, and 3, down, good, 4, down. You can do this also seated. 5, you can do it with or without weights. So many different ways. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, last one, 10, and down. Perfect. Go ahead and bring those feet together. I'm going to hinge at the hips, soften the knees a little bit, and bring the arms up and out to the side. And let's go for 12. So we've got 8, 10, 12. So take it up. 1, that's too many. Take a break. 2, gaze down so you get a nice straight neck. 3, and 4. You can take your arms all the way out to the side if you want to. 5, you don't have any shoulder issues. 6, or you can keep them in closer. 7, and 8. We're getting there. 9, and 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to take and bring it across my body. I'm going to take it from one hip all the way up across to the other side, the diagonal. Now I could take it just part way also. So take it up and out and back and out. Let's do 2 more here. Up and out. And last one. Up and out. And back down. Good. Take it across the body, take it up and back down. And 2. And down. 3. And 4. And back. And 5. And last one. 6. Good. Okay. We're going to do one more. I'm going to put the weight down in between the lawnmower. So I'm going to bend into that knee, kind of like we did earlier today in that little warm up. And I'm going to take it across, and now I have a weight. So instead of just coming here and going up, I'm going to come towards that knee, and I'm going to pull back and twist at the waist for 8. And 7. 6. Good. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. And I'm going to switch. I'm getting into that other side now. Come across and twist and pull back. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to grab another weight, and let's do a little triceps and biceps here. So I'm going to hinge from the hips. I'm going to bring those elbows up nice and high and kick back. So I'm kicking back 1, and 2, and 3, 4, good, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then let's get some biceps. Let's get a little overhead press. So I'm going to take it up and press, back, down, up, and press, and down, up, press, and up, press. Oh, my house is getting toasty. I feel like we're going to be buying a new air conditioner. We're going to get the house painted. Been telling you I'm going to get these walls painted behind me. Hasn't happened yet. That might be an air conditioner instead. And up and press. Last one. Up and press. And back down. And let's finish with a little rotator cuffs and shoulders. Bring the hands out front and just kind of take them out to the side. I'm locking those elbows in. Take it out. Out and back. Perfect. Now let's change it to that hammer position. Same thing. Take it out. Take it out. Just changes which muscles you're working just a little bit. It's nice to have some variety. Back and out. Back. Good. And let's get a nice reach. Back, reach, and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. And pull. Good. Reach and pull. And last one. Just take those to your shoulders, and let's just get some little heel lifts all the way up. Feels good. If you have a problem with balance, go ahead and put the weights down and just hold onto your chair and get those nice heel raises all the way up into the toes. Really working on flexibility, mobility in those feet. Perfect. And last one. And up. Good. Let's go ahead and set those weights aside. So today I want to show you just my favorite, I think, one of my favorite Tai Chi moves. White crane flashes wings. Very descriptive. This can be done in your chair or it can be standing. So I'm going to have my feet just below my shoulders, kind of a horse stance so that weight's kind of evenly dispersed. Shoulders relaxed, hands by the sides. I'm going to inhale up and exhale down. Maybe just kind of squat into that a little bit, sinking my chi. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. This time I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my right hand under my left. Kind of like we're embracing the moon, holding on to a little sphere of energy. And this move, I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll break it down. Looks like this. Get those wings going. You get a little squat in there. We're going to add some other things here in a minute. All the way around. So it's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your belly. So let's start with that bottom hand, that right hand. That's kind of like throwing the frisbee out, then turn the palm over, bringing it back in and scooping up, okay? So I'm going to throw out that frisbee, turn the palm over, swing it back down and scoop up. So out, turn over and back, and out, and back, and out. No, I like to kind of follow with my eyes too. Of course, these would be going opposite directions, so it would be hard to do that. So usually I just go to the big surprise look. Now that top hand, the left hand, it's going to go down, kind of pushing down away towards my hip, and then I'm going to turn it out and just bring it all the way over. A little spiral down, spiral it over, boom, down, and spiral. All right, now let's put it together. So the one's going up, the one's going down. Just imagine that wide crane taking off, leaves, the arms and wings are going all over the place. You can add that little bit of squat, just whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you're seated, don't worry about it. And reach. Now, if you're feeling pretty confident here, I'm going to change my weight over to that right side. I'm going to tap my foot in, and I'm going to come down and reach. And down. Okay, feeling really good. I'm going to go ahead and lift that knee and lift and down and lift. Last one. Good. Bring those arms up and exhale down. Kind of align back up. Let's take those hands up. Let's bring them together. We're just going to do open and close the door so the hands are facing each other. And I'm going to open out and exhale, bring it in. So it's kind of nice to get some breaths in between patterns. And exhale. They say that Tai Chi is kind of like doing a moderate walk. So if you're getting your form and you're moving and you're breathing, it's kind of like taking a walk. Good. So now I'm going to take that left hand underneath. And if you recall, that hand throws the frisbee, it turns over, comes down, and scoops up. So you throw it, turn it over, bring it down, and scoop. Throw, turn it over, down, and throw. Now the top hand's just going to be pushing down towards your hip, and then it spirals over, it comes back on top. Okay, so push down towards the hip, and spiral over, and right on top. So let's go ahead and do that. So out, and all the way around. Push up. You can get that little squat if you want. And up, and all the way down and around. There goes that crane. All right. Now you can bring that toe in, get that little squat, and out. Okay, so you can keep your feet on the ground, or maybe you feel a little more stable. Maybe you can lift that knee up and down. Nice. Oh, yeah. Good. Bring those hands up. And exhale down. Perfect. Let's go ahead and let's sit down. Wind things down a little bit. Let's take a nice inhale in the head. And exhale down. Go ahead and extend one arm. Nice, tall up overhead. Extend the other one towards the floor. Get that nice long reach. And then let's switch. Nice long reach. And take that hand to the knee, the other one to the hip. Get a nice little torso twist. And switch. Bring the hands to the hip and stretch. To that shoulder. And bring it back. back to center. Go ahead and roll those shoulders out. Perfect. And go ahead and extend that heel out, pull that toe in. I'm going to have down the knee here as I come forward. Nice flat back. I'm not going to be rounding my back. Nice flat. I'm going to get that stretch into the calf, all the way up into the hamstring. Nice good stretch. And then I'm going to switch. Pull that toe up. Hand to the knee, come forward. Nice stretch. Oh boy. That feels good. All right. Drop to knee to one side. And reach up. Nice stretch. Bring both hands to your knee. And let's reach right back. And coming back to center. Dropping the other knee, really stretching this quad in front and up. Stretch. Bring both knees together and reach around back. And coming back to center. Go ahead, interlace those fingers and let's push out around that back. Pull that belly in and lift up overhead. And one more time, push out. And up overhead. And exhale here. Give yourself a nice big hug. Thank yourself for being here today. I thank you for being here today. And we will see you next Monday. Not sooner, that's why I can send you out walking on the trails out there. So, all right. That is it for today. You guys have a good one. And again, we'll see you on Monday. Bye. My glasses here. All right. Adios. Oops.